Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm just here with another scripting video. This game is just this trash ass game, man. It is so bad. I've like had it with how bad the game is. The gameplay, don't even get me started how bad it was over the weekend before Team of the Year came out, because everybody was like on this game. It was so garbage, we just could not play. And that's just how the game is most of the time. So I'm just gonna show some clips and commentate over them, and they break it down for you, and you're gonna just see how BS it all is, everything about it. Like, this is like the first goal here that I can see. Now you would think, oh look, I just backed off, but no, there is something that just makes your player slide when you try playing defense, and it happens again, and I will show that again, that sort of weird sliding motion. So then I attack, you know, I'm just going to keep hitting the post. That's all that happens. All that happens when I'm losing is I hit the post. I'm going to hit it again here when I can take the lead. Look at this. Boom. Pogba again. 2 back-to-back. Just, oh, it's just, it's so bad. And then, look at that. An 85 rated icon. An 85 rated icon, and he can't even hit the target from there. And then Iniesta just, okay, goalie saves that somehow. You know, that would never get saved by my goalie. Now this is where that sliding shit happens again. Now look at that. What is that? That is the game giving him an advantage by pushing my defender out of the way for no reason, so his player can just get in. What even happened there? That is the most unrealistic thing I've ever seen. That play was just me trying to pass to Salah at the top, and then it picks the wrong player all the time. Then that was my goal. I scored a nice goal, so I left it in there. It was a pretty nice goal with Iniesta. Now this, look at this. My defender's foot like goes through the ball here. This is the goal that he wins by. That's what leads to it. I read the play, I get no reward for it. And that just sums up this game. And now look at this. Now you're probably thinking, okay, that's just a regular offside. But look what happens the second I click pass. Salah just randomly just skips back offside. So it kills my play. And that's the kind of stuff that happens when you're losing. And the game doesn't want you to win. It picks ahead of time who's going to win the game. Because that kind of stuff, it just happens and you can't do anything about it. Now this is the second game here. My player stumbles over absolutely nothing, and that messes up the whole play, because those precious seconds of that stumble, I could have been positioning him better to get a better shot off. And the same thing applies for this. When I aim here at Makelele and the ball goes deep to Di Maria, and then the same thing over here, it goes to my striker instead of Pogba. Now that affects the whole play, because that's not who I wanted to pass to. And the same thing here, when I want to pass to Pogba, it aims at Hernandez. Now this is where the game just dies now, because I get a foul called on me for outmuscling my opponent with Wan-Bissaka. No foul there. It's a clean play. It's a clean play. Look, he just runs. I block him off. I block him off because my guy's stronger, and they give a foul. Now the same thing that always happens here. I read the play again, no reward. My player just falls backwards. Look at that. Explain to me that. Like, he just falls backwards. I get the tackle in, and he just stumbles backwards. It should be the opponent doing that, not me. And then off that play, you know, I go on later. I hit the post, because why wouldn't I hit the post? And now the game's just done at this point, but like, look at that. See, that's it again. I read the play, no reward, and that sums up pretty much everything that happens in this game. You read it, and you get no rewards. And that's why, like, I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it, because like, hey, look at this. This is a bonus clip I'm just gonna throw in. Alright, now look. Clean tackle. Clean tackle. No reason for that to be a penalty. And you know what happens? I read the penalty too. And my goalie just saves it in. He saves the ball in. I stood in the middle because I knew this loser was going to shoot it down the middle. And what else can I do? What else can I do? Anyways, I'm going to leave you with this beautiful team goal that I scored, because, you know, sometimes there is some nice gameplay aspects that happen, you know, when there's not everyone on the servers. But drop a thumbs up, subscribe for more, because there is going to be more scripting content on the way. I can ensure that, because this game is a mess.